To win here would be so special to every one of the 43 drivers in the starting field for Sunday's All-State 400. Back with Kasey Kahne.
Well, look, we were reading last week they had a big article on what drivers did on their weekend off. I know I sat at home and was pretty much lazy the whole weekend. What'd you do? Did you do anything fun last week?
Man, I had a busy couple weeks. First, I went with the World of Outlaw team for...
Did you eat sushi in Mexico?
I did.
Did you hang out with Sammy Hagar?
I hung out at Cabo Wabo.
That's it,
Sammy
right?
Hagar's bar, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long night.
Oh, mate. The thing is right now, being an owner, you're not mentioning World of Outlaw deal. I know you got the shop right there real close to the JR Motorsports up there in Mooresville. As an owner, have you learned anything that has made it easier for you maybe to deal with your Cup team, you know, working like you're working now?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've learned a lot from the Cup team that I apply there, and know how hard everybody's working. And you know just what it's all about. It's not easy, whether it's sprint cars or any type of racing. It seems like it's tough. And when you get on top, you can go down pretty quick. So,
are you harder on your driver?
I'm not too bad. I may have been a couple of times, but not very often. You know, I'm pretty good about that. I feel like he's a better outlaw sprint car driver than I am, so there's no reason for me to be hard on him.
Kasey, I was reading some things in your press release coming here to Indianapolis, and what I thought was an awfully cool story also was when you were a young boy, you and your dad especially being huge race fans. The two big days was the day of the Indianapolis 500 and the day of the 500, and you said your quotes, he'd get you out of bed, make you breakfast, and then because of being on the West Coast, it was basically time for those two races to start. That was two big days in the Kahne household.
It definitely was, and I would miss pre-race and everything just because that was early for us back then. We were sprint car racing at night, and that was long before I was driving. When I was talking about is just going and watching a sprint car race, and you get home 3 in the morning, then we were back up at 7 or 8 to watch those races, and it was always cool. I mean, we had people over, and it was just two really big events for us.
Hey, did you see the beginning? You saw the beginning of the show because you saw Hammond get beamed, right?
I saw Hammond get beamed.
So did you see this little Simpsons movie that we're okay? You're gonna like this. First of all, thank you for being with us. What are you laughing at? The Simpsons movie.
I love his expressions. He looks at us like we're absolutely just lunatics.
He looks like that all the time.
I don't know what's coming next. Yeah, I don't know what's coming next.
You're a smart man.
Yeah.
The Simpsons movie debuts today, I believe, and they kind of we'll have Max Siegel next, but I want you to see this little clip they did for us.
You mean like,